with you, and I'm so thrilled it's Friday. Can I hear an amen?
Amen.
This is why I'm happy it's Friday. Everyone's asleep here in the studio. Come on, guys, let's liven up. That's more like it. Don't let Friday the 13th put a damper on your Valentine's Day plans. It is Friday the 13th.
That's right.
Switch tunes. Dun, dun, dun. Whether you're going to take it easy or just go out, our lifestyle expert, Sean O'Keefe, is here to make it a memorable day. Sean, I want this music in my house. Is that possible?
It is. It is. There are many of him. We keep them in small boxes. You just add water. The piano starts playing. It's great.
Fantastic. I love this. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Mwah. I love your bow tie.
Thank you.
It looks
It's a little crooked.
Just there you go. Perfect. And perfect.
Thank
okay.
you.
So obviously you know what you're doing as our resident lifestyle expert, party planner extraordinaire,
Thank you.
Sean O'Keefe Events. He turns any ordinary party into a memorable one, and I mean that. Every time I walk into a place and know he's been at the helm, I'm like, Sean O'Keefe Events. But you're here to tell us now how to do something special, just one-on-one. You don't need a big party, just
Correct.
you and your lover.
Correct.
Can I say that on the show today, lover?
Yeah, I just, for me, there's so much hoopla always associated with Valentine's Day, and you're running around and you go, oh my God, I got to get to the, and the restaurant is booked, and the food is never really great because there's so many people going in and out, and it's crowded and it's loud. And I always like staying at home.
Yeah, I think we might stay at home this year. My mother-in-law will have the kids.
It's fun. It's
do
fun.
Something romantic. What do you suggest for making in terms of a meal? What do you think?
Caviar, but that's a whole other.
Wow.
That's a whole other thing.
Really?
No, for me, like Valentine's Day, it's about a really nice cocktail and something sweet.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And,
I do.
And my dear friend Sean VanMeter is really sweet. Piano in the background.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about things as being grand in terms of the number of people, but grand in terms of the experience is great.
Right.
So a pianist for the cocktail hour between you and your partner, or you and your husband, or you and your wife. It just makes it very special.
Right.
And I really didn't mean to go like bitter and sour on Valentine's Day.
But that's what we're drinking?
But that's what we're going to drink.
Okay.
And it's actually the Four Roses small batch strawberry bourbon sour.
Strawberry bourbon sour.
And it's Valentine's Day, and while I'm always advocating that it's not always about the lady of the house, and sometimes it can be about the gentleman around.
Of course.
So I brought the bourbon in for that.
All right.
And then the strawberry, just to make it a little sweeter. And then the bitters, just because life is that way.
Yes. The sweet, the bitter.
So we've got 2.5 shots of the small batch, and then I'm going to add, just really simply, a whole bunch of strawberry puree. And it's about 2 to 1 for the strawberry to the bourbon.
Okay.
And you can use any of the Four Roses bourbons, but this small batch is really great.
Okay.
It's designed as a rose, so the bottle can be held upside down. It has that rose thing.
Oh, I love that.
And the logo of the company has a really romantic story about a gentleman offering a proposal to a woman here in the South, and her answer was, if it came with 4 roses, then you knew that I would do what you're asking me to do. And so they married and became a bourbon empire.
Fantastic. Yes, they did.
And that's how it happened.
And that end happly ever after, for sure.
I've got about 1.5 ounces of lime juice.
Okay.
I'm going to put in, about 3/4 ounce of simple syrup.
Great.
And then I like to do a little mix with my bitters, because I'm really bitter.
No, you're not.
So this is the Peychauk bitter, and we'll just do a few little squirts of that, and then good old Angostura. We'll do a little bit of this.
What do bitters actually do to a cocktail in terms of the taste?
They make them more alive. So a bitter is an alcohol-based, fermented, aromatic liquid.
Wow.
Right? So
Say
it's
that again.
a bunch of roots and stems and twigs soaked in booze for a very long time, strained out.
Okay.
And they offer that aromatic tone
Yes.
to the drinks. And I use them sometimes in cooking and things, and with icings on cupcakes and stuff. They're really beautiful. Oh, and by the way, all of the stuff on the silver tray, my friend Shirley at Sweet Sheets again.
Oh, love that.
Hey, Shirley, what am I going to do on Saturday for Valentine's Day? And she said, how about cupcakes with roses?
Oh, beautiful.
I'm going to have to shake. Sorry.
There's a little, shake it. There's a little theme going here. And I will tell you, you are the master of the floral arrangement.
Thank you.
And what he has done here is, I see, just take things that you might have around your house and just put the roses or whatever kind of flower, the hydrangeas, you made the arrangement so beautiful, and because it's something that you have at home, it makes it more elegant, more sentimental, in my opinion.
I agree, and if I had a wife, I'm sure she would love her antique silver. So I just took my old silver service that I have around the house and made it a centerpiece.
Yes.
So I'll spread that down throughout the table tomorrow evening and fill it with candles and lights and small 2 little seats, 5 if you include the dogs, and my pianist, and we'll just have a simple, really easy Valentine's Day evening.
So this is, once again, your 4 roses.
It is a 4 roses, small batch, strawberry sour.
Okay. Delicious.
It's nice.
It's nice, and somehow everything just balances out. It's not too sweet. I'm not overwhelmed by the alcohol.
It's the bitters.
It's perfect.
It's the bitters.
It's the bitters. Okay, so we have our cupcakes for our sweet. Any tips on flowers? A lot of men just go and grab the first bouquet they see. What do you recommend?
So I was just in LA.
Okay.
And LA is the city for freeway flowers. Every time you get on or off the freeway, there's someone standing there with dozens of roses.
Yes.
And I love freeway flowers because it's all done for you.
Yeah.
We don't have that here in Atlanta. So a trip to one of the local supermarkets, get things that you know you like and you know she likes or your partner likes, and add them together. Like again, the grandma's tea set.
Right.
Repurposed with just some simple hydrangea and roses.
I love that.
And there's so many beautiful flowers in Georgia, and we now can get them from anywhere in the world.
Right.
So orchids or roses or delphinium or whatever they may be. Just play and keep remembering that it doesn't always have to be red. Sometimes
I don't actually like, I mean, red roses, don't get me wrong, I like them, but I would prefer something else a little more creative.
At a certain point, it starts to look like a blood clot, right? It's too much red, right? Which is why I'm glad we're in.
I'm glad we're not in red.
Do we call each other in the morning now to make sure that we have this?
You're my BFF. Come on. Cheers.
Well,
I thought you were reaching for the strawberry.
I have
Cheers. Thank you
Happy
so
Valentine's
much.
Day to you.
Happy Valentine's
Thank
Day.
you so
and
much.
I love
Thank
the
you.
ambiance here. If you would like to contact Sean, God, this thing is strong. Give him a call. 404 I was like, this is fine. I don't taste anything.
Easy drink.
228-7903. Email him, info@SeanO'KeefeEvents.com. He's helping me plan Jim's 50th. That's how much I believe in this man. We'll see how that goes.
And that's in like 6 years, right?
No, it's in 3 weeks.
Oh.
Facebook.com/Sean O'Keefe Events. It's always hard to say slash.